Welcome back for day 4 of Kindergarten Academy. This will be our last day for this week, and we will pick back up next Monday. This first week, we wanted to introduce you to some of the people that you'll be seeing in our school building. You got to meet our 3 administrators. We wanted you to be familiar with the hallway and places that you would see once you come to the school. And so we want to start out this morning by introducing you to 2 other important people at our school. We have 2 nurses, Miss Tammy Reeder and Miss Mary Beth Hardy. And so we're going to let them introduce themselves and tell you a little bit about what they do for our school.
Hello students, I want to introduce myself to you. My name is Miss Tammy and I'm one of the nurses here at New Albany Elementary. Miss Mary Beth Hardy is our other nurse and we're in this office all the time. So if you hurt yourself or if you have a tummy ache or maybe if your ear hurts or any other things like that, your teachers may bring you up here to our office for us to check you out. We take temperatures, we look in your ears, we look in your throat, but we don't give shots. So that's one thing I want to make sure that you know is we don't give shots here. We just do things to make you feel better. Also, this year we may look a little different. So I kept my mask here because you may actually see us like this. But know that we are kind and we love you and we want to take care of you. And even though we're wearing a mask, it doesn't mean anything is any different, okay? Everybody here is going to take good care of you. Even though our faces are covered and you can't see our mouth. We're going to talk loudly so you can hear us. We're going to take care of you every day that you're here. And we look forward to you being a part of New Albany Elementary. See you soon.
Hi boys and girls, I am Miss Mary Beth Hardy and I am one of the 2 school nurses available to you at New Albany Elementary. I'm going to take my mask off so you can see what I look like, okay? At school I will have my mask on, but just know that I'm really smiling at you underneath, okay? So our jobs are to help take care of you and make sure that you're well. If you get to school and you don't feel good and your tummy really hurts, or if your throat hurts, or if your ears hurt, or say if you fall outside, or if you get any kind of bumps or bruises, we're kind of like a doctor's office. We'll take your temperature and we might listen to your lungs with our stethoscope just to kind of see what's going on with you. We might look in your ears, we might look in your throat, but we don't give shots. We're lucky nurses that we don't have to give shots in our office, so don't be scared of that. We're very excited to have you at New Albany Elementary. I know that I have a daughter who is starting kindergarten. Her name is Madison and she is super excited, and I know you are too, and I know y'all are going to do great things and you're going to have a great school year. All right, I will see you in a couple of weeks, okay? Bye.
All right, boys and girls, so when you first come in the classroom in the mornings, Mr. Glenn will be making our announcements for the day, and then we will all stand up together and say our Pledge of Allegiance. And it's very important to stand up and to be respectful because there are lots of men and women who have fought for our right to be able to do this, and so you need to be respectful and stand up for the pledge. So you're going to stand up straight and tall like a soldier. You're going to take your right hand and put it on your heart, and we're going to say, attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And once we finish our pledge, we will take our seat and get ready for our next activity of the day. All right, boys and girls, so when you come in the morning, after we've heard the announcements and we've said our Pledge of Allegiance, we're going to come together and do calendar. So Miss Neely's going to talk to you about a few of the things that we talk about during calendar time.
Okay, boys and girls, we're ready for you already in August because this right here says August. We'll talk about our months of the year when we come in. This is our calendar. After we've done our flag, we'll come in and we'll do this. And we'll talk about different things about our calendar because it's important to know what month you're in. And it's important to know how many months there are, and it's important to know like what day of the week. You'll need to know that throughout your life. So we do this every single day. So like we'll talk about the month. We're in month August. When you come to school, it will be August. So Ms. Jordan, you want to sing the months of the year song?
So there's 12 months in the year, and we're going to teach you a song that'll be a fun way to help you learn those months.
All right,
Here we
stand
go.
up, stand up, stand up.
All right,
All right, ready?
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Then you turn around.
Alright, you can try that at home. Alright, we also talk about the days of the week. There are 7 days in a week. You know, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, those are our days of the week. So we have a song for that too we'd like to share with you. So stand up again.
Alright, here we go. Days of the week. 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 There's Sunday and there's Monday. There's Tuesday and there's Wednesday. There's Thursday and there's Friday. And then there's Saturday.
Alright, and you can keep singing that over and over until you get it. And that's fun. And so we'll do lots of other songs. We have lots of other songs for the days of the week and months of the year through other videos and things that we do. We also talk about, we'll use cards that talk about, that have the days of the week on them. And when we find out what day it is, we talk about what today is, what yesterday was, what tomorrow's going to be. We also talk about what season we're in. There are 4 seasons, so we'll talk about that throughout the year. And then we always talk about what today's weather's like.
Alright, so those are just a few things that we do during calendar time. And when you come in August, we'll be adding on to that a little as the year goes on. But we just wanted to introduce you to some of those main things that we do during calendar time.
Hey guys, Miss Neely and Miss Jordan have read you a book earlier, so I want to share a book with you today also. But before we start to read, let's just look. This is the front cover of the book, and it tells us the name of the story, and it tells us the author and the illustrator of the book. And we had said earlier, the author is the person who writes the book. The illustrator is the person who colors and draws the pictures. But also the title tells us what the story is going to be about. And if we look at the front cover of the book, we can even see by looking at the picture what the story is going to be about. We know it's going to be about Pete because the title of the book is Pete and the New Guy. So there's Pete. Who do you think this is going to be? Do you think this is going to be the new guy? Well, we're going to open up the book and read to find out what happens with Pete and the new guy. But when I open it up, there's another page that looks like this. And this is the title page. The title page gives us the same information as the front cover of the book did. We see Pete, we see the new guy, we have the title, and we also have the author and illustrator, the names of the author and the illustrator. But we open it up, and here's the first 2 pages of the book. And we're always going to start reading on the left-hand side of the book over here. And we can see Pete has some friends, but I don't see the new guy, do you? So let's read. It said it was Sunday and Pete's friends had come to play. They were rocking to a new song when beep, 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 there was a noise coming from across the street. Wise old Owl had a view from his tree, and Pete said, "Hey Owl, what do you see?" Owl said, "All I see are green shoes and a red hat." And Pete answered, "Sounds like my kind of cat." Up there's the green shoes, there's the red hat, but we can't see who it is because he's holding a box. And the box says moving box. And here's the moving truck. So I bet there's someone moving in to where the neighborhood where Pete lives. Here it is nighttime. Pete could not imagine who this new guy could be. I really hope it's a new friend for me. On Monday, Pete wanted to say hi, but he was feeling sort of shy. So he just rode by and by and by and by. He's riding his skateboard just in front of the new guy's house. And finally, Pete got to meet the new guy. Pete said, "I've never met anyone quite like you. You seem like a duck and like a beaver too." This new guy said to Pete, "Hi, my name is Gus. Glad to meet you. I'm a platypus." Pete said, "You're not like me and I'm not like you, but I think being different is really very cool." So we've done Sunday, Monday. What comes after Monday? Tuesday. So now it's Tuesday. Let's see what they're gonna do. Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. They came to Squirrel, who was playing in a tree. "Hi, Gus," said Squirrel. "Climbing is easy. Try and see." There's Squirrel. And here's Pete and Platypus right here, Gus. Oh, but look over here. Here's Pete the cat. There's Squirrel. Oh, look, Platypus or Gus is right here. Let's see what happens. Gus gave the tree a try, but the branch was way too high. "I wish I could climb it like you, but climbing is something that I just can't do." Let's see what Pete and Squirrel are how they're gonna handle it. Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something that everyone can do." Oh, they're being nice to Platypus. He's the new guy. And he's sad that he can't climb, but they're being so nice to him and saying, "Oh, we'll find something that you can do." So we've done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. What comes after Tuesday? Wednesday. On Wednesday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street, and they came to Pete's friend Grumpy Toad, who said, "Come play leapfrog with me. Jumping is easy. Try and see." There's Pete. He can do it. There's the frog. Oh, what about old Gus down here? Let's see what he can do. Gus jumped and leaped, but he couldn't get over Toad or Pete. "I wish I could jump like you, but jumping is something that I just can't do." So we know we can't climb. We know we can't jump. Let's see what Pete and his friends are going to say. Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something that everyone can do." After Wednesday comes Thursday. So on Thursday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Soon they saw Octopus, who said, "Come juggle with me. Juggling is easy. Try and see." Oh, Octopus can really juggle. He's got all the arms, doesn't he? There he is. Oh, but look. There's Gus. Can he do it? "I wish I could juggle like you, but juggling is something that I just can't do." Pete said, "Don't be sad, don't be blue. There is something that everyone can do." So we've done Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now it's Friday. On Friday, Pete and Gus took a walk down the street. Gus said, "I can't juggle, I can't jump or climb a tree. It's no fun around here for me." Oh, he's starting to feel sad, isn't he? So on Saturday, Pete hoped Gus would come out to play. "I wish Gus wasn't sad. I wish Gus wasn't blue. I wish there was something that we could do." And here's Gus's house right here. And just then, Pete heard a groovy sound. It was coming from across the street. Gus was rocking to his own beat. Looks like he may be playing some music or something. There's these marks coming outside his house showing that there's noise coming there. Pete said, "Check out Gus the Platypus. He found something cool he can do with us." What is Platypus doing? He's playing the drums, isn't he? What were Gus and his friends doing at the beginning of the story? They were making music with their instruments, weren't they? So here they are, all of them. There's Platypus and all of Pete's friends, and they're playing music in a band, aren't they? And then they said, "He's not sad, he's not blue. Gus found something that everyone can do." And they were all making music and playing in a band. And look, they all look different, and they all can do different things. And when you come to school, that's the way it's going to be. And you're going to make new friends, and we're going to make so many new memories. And you know what? The teachers love to read to you. So we'll be reading books, and guess what? You're even going to learn how to read your own books. So we look forward to seeing you in a few weeks, boys and girls, and we're hoping you enjoyed Kindergarten Academy. Guys, we're so glad that you joined us these past 4 days for Kindergarten Academy. Next week, we're going to focus on things that happen more in the classroom. Like we're going to go over centers and show you some centers that we'll be doing in the kindergarten during the course of the day. And also, we're going to be talking about the rules that we may have to follow while we're using certain things in the classroom. We're so glad you joined us, and we hope to see you next week.